Welcome back to Northwest Fencing Center. Today we're going to be working on our third in our weekly HIIT workout series. Again, HIIT stands for High Intensity Interval Training. Great way to get a strong workout in a short amount of time. So with that said, let's get right to the workout. So in the description of this video, you will be able to find the two most important things that you're going to need. One is the file that's going to give you your entire workout, and two is the link to the HIIT and Tabata timer that we're going to be working on. So Tabata timers and HIIT timers are going to be what's kind of driving us through our workout. It's going to work as our motivation source, and it's going to give us some hope as we keep pushing ourselves through. We're doing a lot of short runs of a lot of things multiple times through. So these Tabata timers, HIIT timers, are really useful for that. They're both free, so please go to the App Store or the Google Play Store to download the HIIT timer that we're going to be using for all these HIIT workouts. And then make sure you download and print out a copy of this file to follow along while you do your workout. So we're going to work you through here. I'm going to kind of share the workout that we got. So everything today is going to be on 30 seconds. So we're going to do 30 seconds of leg swings. We're going to give ourselves always half that amount of time in rest, 15 seconds. Then we're going to do knee to elbow crosses, 15 seconds of rest. We're going to do some speed skater jumps for balance and strength, rest. We're going to do some alternating push-ups. We're going to alternate our hand positions, give ourselves rest. Line jumps, which is going to be kind of similar to our skater jumps, but we're going to go for height. And then our last one is just going to be some V-sit twists, and then our rest before we go back through. We're going to be following through in this timer. We're going to be going through this 4 times through. So once we get through all 6 of those activities, we're going to go through again. Next, we want to make sure we have our app ready and loaded. So we're going to go ahead, go to our HIIT timer app. In the description on the page, you're going to have all of these numbers. So don't worry about memorizing it. Everything's going to be there. We're going to give ourselves a quick 15 seconds to prepare. All of our work today is going to be 30 seconds in duration. We're going to give ourselves 15 seconds of rest. We're going to be doing 6 cycles, 6 different exercises. We're going to go through that whole series 4 times, and we're going to get 60 seconds, 1 minute of rest between each set. And that's how we're going to set it up. Once we're ready, boom, we're going to hit start and go. Before we do that though, I'm going to walk you through each of our workouts so you have an idea of what you're looking to do, the do's and don'ts. So the first one we're going to work on in our series today is going to be our leg swings. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. When we focus on these leg swings, I want you to start slow. Idea first and foremost, we're going to be balancing on one leg, and I'm just going to be swinging the leg forward and backwards. In the first few times, do nice and small ones, slow and controlled. As you get better at it, you're going to swing further forward and further back, which is going to give you a nice little stretch in the hamstring, as well as working on stability and balance on the off leg. As you get better and better at it, you're going to be able to go a little bit farther forward and back the whole time through. You're going to do that for 30 seconds when those single leg swings, or you can break it up. You can do 15 seconds on the right side, and then have to keep an eye on your timer, and then automatically just switch, and then do the other leg. If not, do all 30 seconds with one leg. On your next set through, switch it up and do the opposite leg, and just alternate the legs per set on our single leg swings. Okay? Next, we're going to give ourselves a short break, but then we'll be working on our knee to elbow crosses. On these knee to elbow crosses, I'm going to have my hands behind my neck, and I'm going to take my right elbow, I'm going to take my left knee, I'm going to bring them together. Right elbow, cross, cross. So I'm just going to continue. A good cadence. I'm going to do the first couple slow to get that balance down. We're just going to work on that. Really activate your core when you bring this together. You're going to bring that in, top, top. And you're going to maintain those knee to elbow crosses for the next 30 seconds before our next break. After that, we're going to go into our skater jumps. So we have a nice center line here. Really going to try to separate from the side, where I really want to do single leg jump, cross, balance, and I'm going to swing that back leg across like I'm a speed skater. I'm going to jump back across speed skater. I'm going to try to maintain that balance on one leg the whole way through. And then load that power on that leg, And when you need to find a comfortable distance for you to be jumping, you're really working on that lateral jump and balance as you go back and forth. So that's going to be your speed scare jumps, 30 seconds on those speed scare jumps. Lateral movements, jump side to side. Really focus on that balance and absorb it. It's not going to be quick. I really want it to be land, absorb, balance, cross over, and then really launch and cross over on the other side. Jump and cross. Really focus on that balance and absorbing the impact and holding it before you make that next jump. After our speed scale jumps, we're going to do some alternating push-ups. On our alternating push-ups, really what we're going to be alternating is the hands are going to stagger a little bit. Normally on a standard push-up, hands are exactly the same across. We go down and back, right? Standard push-up. If these alternating push-ups are too hard for you, go back to a standard push-up or a kneeing push-up. But what we're going to do is stagger the hands. One's going to be back, one's going to be forward. Push up, and then I'm going to switch which one's forward and back. So for 30 seconds, I'm going to be alternating which hand is forward and which hand is back to get a little bit of different strength on that and give a little bit of variety in our push-ups. We're going to continue to alternate and stagger which hand is forward and back on our alternating push-ups. Go for 30 seconds, reposition, next push-up. Get into quality, make sure you're really bending at the elbows and getting as close to the mat as you can or the ground before you make your next push-up. Continue that for 30 seconds. Next is going to be our line jumps. Our line jumps are going to be similar to the skater jump, but now we're really going to focus on going up for height. So I have my center line here. I'm going to really focus on jumping up and over that line. Imagine you have a hurdle in that position where you're really trying to make sure you get over that whole hurdle each and every time. Whether you have a hurdle or not, you want to pick that moment and really focus on that jump, his height, really get those knees high and cross over, stabilize that jump, land, and then you're just going to maintain that after you get both feet down. And keep getting those knees high, over that line, get that hurdle. Place something down, just make sure that if you land on it, you're not going to lead to injury. And that's something you can make sure you can clear, not going to break anything. But imagine the spot, clear that distance, keep that up for 30 seconds. Our last one is going to be our V-sit with twist. We're going to go back to our mat. We're really going to focus on being in that V-sit position. So ankles off the ground, shoulders up, head back. And we're just going to focus on these twists. Just we're going to twist and tap. Again, facing forward now. I can just take that, I'm just gonna twist. I'm just gonna keep doing that. My feet are gonna stay off the mat the whole time, not touching the ground, twisting, tapping. I'm just gonna keep that up for the next 30 seconds, really activate that core, move back and forth. If you want a little bit of an extra challenge, you could grab something, grab your fencing mask, hold on to that, and tap it to each side. Have a medicine ball, water bottle, whatever you want to add a little bit of weight or resistance. Typically you do it with a medicine ball and you tap it on each side, but you can do it just as easily with nothing and really get a good reach and work out on that twist. 30 seconds of that at a high intensity, and you'll be looking forward to that 1 minute break that you earned before you start your second, third, and fourth sets. So that's today's HIIT workout. Make sure you subscribe, get continuing updates from us. Make sure you find the file in the description, as well as download the HIIT Timer app to make this workout as easy as possible. And this should take you about 20 minutes as you go through it, including those breaks in between. So it's a great way to get a strong workout in a short amount of time. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the workout. Remember, this is something you can do every day of the week, all the way through, and it's one of those things you really want to try to do, not singularly, but on a regular cadence. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.